But when I first come to Buckalong, when we were boys at Buckalong, the bush was bush, and the birds could sing, and a man could ride, and an axe could ring, and your lifeblood flowed like a golden spring when I was a lad at Buckalong.
G'day, I'm Barry Ashenhurst. That's my favourite piece of Australian poetry, Buckalong by Brendan Walmsley. I can even recite some of it. That surprised you, didn't it? Anyway, we're not in Buckalong today, we're in Mandalong, and we're here to look at this. Yamaha's new 700 Grizzly. Let's get to it.
The Grizzly's been around for yonks and was the first ATV with power steering. But for 2016 it gets a facelift and a few other things. The new model has slicker styling and bodywork, LED lighting and a bar-mounted halogen work light. It can now carry more and has decent storage space too. It gets new KYB long travel suspension, which is pretty good at handling almost anything and gives as smooth a ride as any Polaris sportsman. Don't you love slow motion with long lenses? You like the big storage box up front, and there's another one down the back. The instruments tell you everything you need to know, naturally enough. The automatic transmission is controlled by push buttons. The engine oil dipstick lives in this little cubby hole and the air filter's under the seat. Yamaha has made this model more attractive to recreational riders with heaps of grunt, soft suspension and power steering. The power steering is perfectly weighted for carrying loads at low speed, but I thought it was a little too light when hammering through the scrub. The new fuel-injected 708cc engine has fistfuls of torque, and it's fast. Engine braking is so-so in high range, but very effective in low range. With all that power and torque, 26-inch wheels and Maxxis tyres, you won't have much trouble with this kind of stuff. The Grizzly doesn't mind water. The brakes pull you up like a concrete block, and the Maxxis rubber gets plenty of traction. Ride quality is fantastic, but the soft suspension allows quite a lot of body roll. Remember that when you're riding quickly. At $14,000 the Grizzly 700 is not cheap, but it's a major contender in the big bore class, for farmers who need this much grunt and for recreational riders who think they do.
Watch for a report on the 2016 Yamaha Grizzly soon in Farms and Farm Machinery magazine.